How horrible is the buffet of a five-star hotel? Whole slices of steaming beef ribs, fresh and fatty tuna and salmon, and a wide variety of seafood will make your taste buds have a global feast. A five-star buffet restaurant open only on Saturdays and Sundays. The 120,000 won admission price makes this restaurant popular every time it opens its doors. Every morning, the hotel's kitchen is already busy as the chef wipes away the juices on the surface of the beef with blotting paper, then sprinkles it with an even layer of spices and black pepper to enhance the flavor, and then drizzles it with a layer of cooking oil before it's ready to be roasted in the oven. For foodies, the happiest thing is not more than a big mouthful of meat, eliminating the trouble of ordering what you want to eat. From Korean barbecue to German sausage, from Indonesian satay to Thai tom yum goong, buffet everything. Do not go out to eat all over the world. Not to mention the five-star buffet of the feast for the taste buds. The chef poured the boiled shrimp into the ice in the cold water reams, which allows the shrimp meat more chewy. In order to maintain the best flavor of the food, all the seafood all on-site production, especially at a glance, seafood can be eaten at any time. In addition to ordinary seafood, the restaurant will also provide salmon dishes. To make delicious salmon, you need exquisite knife work and high-quality ingredients. The chef uses the knife to gently cut along the texture of the salmon, so that it can also better show the texture of the salmon. And in the process of cutting it, you also need to carefully remove the spines, so that you can't have the slightest bit of sloppiness and carelessness. And you also need to cut the salmon on the back of the fish when you deal with the salmon, so that it can be better baked from the inside to the outside. After 20 minutes, the salmon was half cooked in the oven, and when it was taken out, it had to be put back in the oven on an open flame to bring out the flavor. The hotel's plating is also quite artistic. You think it's just a simple grilled onion, but it's not. It's just a tray used to put the salmon on, and the other salmon has already begun the process of slicing the sashimi. The chef cuts the fish into several slices along the texture, and then slices each slice into a 1 centimeter thick piece of sashimi. Each knife is an expression of art, and the tender color seems to be glimpsed in the waves of the sea. At this point, with the roast still uncooked, the chef decided on some shrimp fried rice. Pour the chopped vegetables into the smooth egg mixture. Then put the shrimp, stir-fry evenly and pour in the rice. This is the essence of egg fried rice. The grainy rice jumps in the pan, simply seasoned and ready to serve. At this time, the roast meat in the oven also reached 8 minutes cooked. The chef will roasted beef on the grill to continue grilling, although the open fire, but the control of the fire and the choice of wood is very critical, especially large pieces of beef brisket and steak, but also the restaurant's popularity of the signal board. The roasted beef steak back to the plate, and then put into the dining area one by one, neatly arranged. While waiting for your meal, the chef will cut the food on the spot. In a high-class buffet restaurant, it is not possible to have only these grilled meats and seafood. Freshly made, freshly baked pizzas and cakes are also their popular products. The charm of a five-star buffet is that it can indulge your taste buds. Whether it's Oriental cuisine or Western cheese and pasta, each bite is a unique taste of the world's cuisine. But this popularity of the world's buffet restaurant, the earliest origins of the 8th-11th century Nordic pirates' dining. Pirates rough and loose character, so much so that they hate those dining etiquette and rules. So it will be a variety of original mead, from meals and drinks concentrated at the table by the people to take from their own food and drink from their own drink. This eclectic way of dining, beyond the era of food and beverage, and soon became popular all over the world for catering operators, also saves manpower and reduces costs. For foodies, it is to realize their own good wishes to eat all the world's food. Whether you like light fast food or like the taste of heavy meat, where there are endless choices, you can go with what you want with the food you like to create their own unique flavor. Not to mention that no matter how much you eat, you only need to pay for one person's share of the price of a friend. Are you the same as me? Want to go to the five-star cafeteria to do a yearly card? Do you think it can be eaten back to the capital?